Okay, today's such a fun review because we are reviewing this.
Who's we?
We. And also we are doing the Battle of the Brands today. Battle of the Brands with Alphalete and Dfyne.
You know,
Are you battling?
no, I was looking at your color.
This color is, I mean, I picked it out, so I obviously liked it when I picked it, but it's a good one.
Yeah, it brings me back. It gives me memories of when I first met you. You had a dress this color.
No, it was yellow.
There was also another color.
It was just yellow.
No.
So,
I have vivid memories.
Alphalete has come out with some brand new pieces. They're rebranding. They're pushing themselves forward. Dfyne has a stable impact and dynamic short and legging that they are ride or die with. So Alphalete is competing with Dfyne. They're coming in hot this year and they're trying to create a pump legging to make that booty pump because Dfyne already claims to do that. So today, this is not the pump legging. This is their Tenacity fabric, which we'll go over in a second. But we are reviewing Alphalete versus Dfyne. And in the end, you or me, you or I gets to choose. Is it you or me or you or I?
Well,
Gets to choose.
It's
the
I.
Gets to choose.
So you or I.
I'm a mathematician. Oof, a little difficult with
I had
the
to think
grammar.
that one through, but I got it.
We get to choose, and then you can agree or disagree. Like, who wins? Obviously, we're not sponsored. We're not getting any money out of this. No links, no promo codes. Just like you and I deciding, is it Dfyne or is it Alphalete? Because they're the big dogs.
I'll give you 50% off.
You get a 50% off, I don't know, from
25%
Daniel.
plus 25%.
Before we do
That's
the competition, or no, you're 25%?
Plus 25%. 25% and then another 25% on top of that, which is 50.
When I'm on camera, I'm always playing with my hair, but it's because it's like, where does it go? In front, it looks better, but in back, you can see the outfit.
Same problem.
So I don't know what to
Can I
do.
put it up?
I don't know what to do.
Or just leave it off camera.
Your hair, same. No, you can't even see it. So let's talk about Tenacity first. I did a small top. Oh, it curves, you guys. I love a good curve. If you've seen my other reviews, you know I've been looking for a bra with a curve. So I'm really liking how it kind of accentuates the bust by doing a little curve around the bust. This is like a little minimal moment. I've seen BTC, large chested girlies, wear this and it does fit them, but there is not, because there is a little bit of coverage, but it will be a little bit more booby for you.
Question.
Yes.
BTC stands for what?
Big Titty Committee. I'm on Itty Bitty Titty Committee, but I'm on the Itty Bitty Mommy Titty Committee, which is so different than just Itty Bitty Titties. Like if you have Itty Bitty Mommy Titties, that means there's a little bit of hang. So it's different. It fills the bra differently.
HOTTOGO.
Okay? It fills the bra differently, so I just have to specify. Okay, let's talk about this top though. Go ahead and take the innards of this and slide them. Slide them. Can you slide them? Slide them inside and out. Look at this. Okay, go all the way out. Here, this is kind of cool. No, go to the shoulders. Yeah. Stop. This, look.
I'm just playing. It's kind of fun.
This is one way to wear it.
Yeah.
And then you can slide it in.
Funny, I was looking at the camera doing it.
And anything in
It's
between.
backwards just doing it.
It's not. Anything in between, you can do this look.
Huh.
So I like it both ways. This is a really fun bra. The Tenacity fabric is a brush fabric. It's not a performance fabric. So it has like a soft feel to it. I would lift weights in this. I would not run in this. Because it's so brushed, it's very, very soft. I always grab my boobs to explain and describe the tops. I don't know how this helps. I'm like off of Mean Girls when she was, it's raining, 50% chance it's already raining. This is how I use my boobs. So this is very comfortable. It's very flattering. It curves around you. I love this color. It looks so good.
I like the color.
I know. Hand me that receipt. Let's find what the color is exactly. We'll find all the D's while we grab it. So I want to talk about the shorts. The shorts are the same material as Tenacity. I sized up to a medium in the shorts. I'm between sizes, so I went to my higher size, then my lower size, and I'm so glad that I did because the fabric is just a little bit It doesn't have as much stretch. Well, it is really stretchy, so I didn't want to say that. But I just heard I was supposed to size up, so I did. And I'm really glad I did.
$49, $39.
What does that mean? Oh, the price.
Yeah.
I do also like they don't have a glute inseam that goes in your glutes, but they still do some glute separation.
It does look, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not, you're gonna see today. Alphalete and Dfyne really do the pump, glute contour, a little bit of lift. Like my butt's hopefully gonna look bigger.
Do they
when I
have
try on the
men's
other ones.
clothes? Because I could use some of
You
that.
do need a butt lift.
So do they have men's?
It's like a BBL that's cheap. So they claim. I don't actually know if this is true. We're gonna find out today. But I do like how it doesn't give me unibutt like Bombshell did. Oh, unibutt,
that was
unibutt.
not good.
So it's giving me a little bit of glute separation. So I would say that I like my booty in this. It also does a slight. I like this. It does a slight dip back in the back. So just to give a little bit of personality back there, instead of a straight hem, it dips, which I really, really like. No front inseam. I'm not experiencing any crotch tension, so I don't foresee this. Actually, I have a little, no, I don't think I have camel toe. Maybe a little. For you, just a little. So I don't have any crotch tension, but I do feel like it's creeping in a little bit. You might get a little.
Not gonna lie.
It is, right?
I wasn't looking, but then I looked. I said to, and there
Okay,
it was.
so I am getting a little bit of camel toe on this, but I would still wear this. I am a short girly, so I like this length. These are, we should actually measure it because sometimes the measurements that they claim are wrong, but these are claimed to be, I think, a 5.5 inch inseam. It looks a little bit shorter than that. So we will take a little look. Where's the measuring?
Okay.
I'll pop that in. Actually, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna take them, when I take it off, we'll do it. Should we do it in person? Can you even do this?
I don't know.
I don't think this actually works.
Does it work?
You go to measure your inseam. If you guys have ever done this, you go from your crotch gusset, the center of your crotch gusset, and you go out to where the inseam is. I don't feel like do this on. Oh my gosh, I'm measuring a 4.5. These are 4.5 shorts. That's my jam. But I know a lot of girls, the 4.5s do kind of ride up as you work out, which I like. I'm okay with this. But if you do not want your shorts to ride up while you work out, you want more of a 6.5 inch inseam, 6 inch inseam. I love a good short inseam though. So I think this is great. 4.5. The material, again, I really do like it. Let's start pushing. Let's finish Tenacity and then we gotta do our competition with Pump. Love it. I just feel so cool in this bodysuit. I just have to do the piece when I'm cool. That's what my kids say, it's cool. This color is fire. I really like it. Like, look at the back. Okay, so this is the Tenacity fabric. It's the exact same thing. But I did a small in this, so I must be trying out the medium versus the small. I liked the medium better. This fits my bottom half perfectly, but I feel like I had to kind of like, you guys, if you saw my other reviews, I have a problem with bodysuits. They're just like, I want them to be easy to get on, and they're not. This one was fine to get on compared to the Buff Bunny ones. Whew. This one was fine putting it on. But I still feel like I want a little bit of space here. However, I do have a little bit of gaping right here. Not a lot, but I'm afraid that if I did do a medium, so you can see it pop out right here. I'm afraid that if I did do a medium, it's not just the tag, it's literally popping, that it would be too big on top. Because this is why I got the small, now I remember. With the top, I did small, and the bottoms I did medium, and then with the bodysuit, you gotta go with one of them, and so I went with small. I do think it's flattering, but I don't know if it's as comfortable as I want it to be, even though the material's blessed and stretchy, and it just like feels like it's gonna be great.
How does one use the restroom in a bodysuit?
You still, like, you have to take it all off.
Oh.
I know. You just have to really take it off. Okay, the pros.
Yeah.
I love these straps. Like, move them again. This is so cool. Like, this is very innovative. I wear a lot of activewear, and this is the funnest top I have so far. Because it moves. Leave it like that. I like it like that. No, like, yeah, just like that. I like it like that because it shows off my back gains. And I still think it has a little bit of glute separation, even though this is where we should talk about the pieces before I put them on. But who's got time for that? There is a glute inseam, a stretchy. So I was like, this doesn't have a scrunch. It does. It's a hidden, it's kind of just a stretchy, see that? That's how it goes in between the glutes. And that's how it's comfortable in between your glutes, because it goes in and it kind of stretches so it can like sit in between your glutes. It's not noticeable. It's like a hidden scrunch, as in like this is scrunchy right there, but once it sits in your glutes, it just stretches out like that and you can't see it at all. But it allows the seam to kind of just like separate those glutes a little bit. It's not as extreme as some other brands that I've tried, but that's what makes these a little bit more flattering on the glutes. This one does not have that inseam.
It does not.
That's the difference, but it's still like a nice dip down in the back. You should like be white, Vanna White. Dip down in the back. 5-inch shorts. Where's our tag?
You mean our?
Yeah.
Right here.
Do I look like a wrestler?
Oh, not until you said
Am
that.
I a wrestling singlet right now?
Now that you said it, that's all I can see. All right,
Is
here
that
we
I'm a
go.
wrestling singlet? This is a 4.5 inch. This inseam's the same on the
Same.
for me.
You know what? I
If
should be wearing this.
it's this in. Okay, I totally have camel toe on this.
Oh. I didn't want to say anything.
This is camel toe brown, apparently. Maybe because I did get a small. I think a medium would reduce the tension right there in the crotch. There is no front inseam, so that does help with camel toe. But if you have a size too small, or if you're in between size and you go down, it can find its way. So I do think that I should exchange this for
A medium.
a medium.
I'm going to keep my eyes up here.
Okay, here we go. I love that I'm like behind you.
That I'm in front.
Should
I just stay right here?
Like you're wearing the measuring thing.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, you're measuring.
Wearing this.
Okay, here is the competition. This is what we've all been waiting for. Play the music. This is the new pump. It's brand new. It's released. It is competing with the Dfyne Impact. Here we go. We will see. So Tenacity is soft. Seamless often has like a more scratchy, a more stiff feel to it. It's not brushed. So that's what I'm getting here. These bust pads are super thick. Like my boobs look like a whole cup bigger from these bust pads. I would probably take the bust pads out. Has cute little ruching right here. I like the Tenacity bra better. So if we're competing against Alphalete and Tenacity, Alphalete's pump and Tenacity, I'm kind of going for Tenacity because it's soft. I'm a soft girly. This is just giving me fake boobs, but no cleavage, so they're obviously not fake. And the back isn't as fun, but you get a little peekaboo.
Whoa, I can see through these.
Of my underwear.
Yes, you can.
So
Would you like me to close up on that?
here, yeah. So here, the glutes are gluting. Look at those babies.
They are gluted.
It looks like I just pumped. Get it? Pump. These are called pump. It looks like I just pumped. I don't know how do those people do like the pump look? I feel like I'm at first like this. I feel like I just got a glute pump. So here's the problem. It's the glute. This is thinner here. That's why it's see-through. So that your glutes aren't compressed down. So it's wrapping around the glutes to give it some glute contour. Can you make it go down? We're gonna like glute, 100% glute. We're gonna glute this up. So it's, your shadow. You have to now move. It's wrapping around the glutes. It's hard to see with white, but it's not, it's kind of cutting my glutes in, not a half, but maybe like 1/25 of it right here. There's just like a little bit more glute to be had, and it pretends that we're gonna contour it right here. It needs to go under my glutes to contour it. So the contouring is hard because everybody's glutes are a different size, everybody's glutes are a different shape, and so in order to get that line to just like really make those pop, that's gonna be hard to do. We're gonna find out if Dfyne does it for my glutes, but we still have see-through, so you can. I'm literally actually wearing nude underwear. This is the color of my underwear.
And you can see it.
And you can literally see the nude underwear with this white color. So who is wearing this? Who is wearing this to the gym on butt day? On glute day?
Do you go commando? Like, what do you do?
You'd have to go commando, but you'd see your vajayjay. So it is like a nice rise right above the belly button, high rise. They're longer than the Tenacity ones. Where's your measuring tape? We'll post some measurements, but this is more fun to
Keep
do.
it around my neck now.
It's got to be pretty accurate because I looked at the posting and I think I'm pretty good at this. This is a 5-inch inseam, so like half an inch longer than the Tenacities.
Mm-hmm.
So they are longer. Oh, sorry, your jewelry.
Yeah.
Which I don't like longer anyway. I wanted the white because I was gonna get a spray tan. I was really gonna show this off.
That would look.
I know, like
with
really
with
shine,
tan.
and even your like teeth, like just like white it up. But these are see-through. This is scratchy. I look like I have fake boobs. The back has nothing going on. I do get a glute pump from this.
Now, is all this you're saying a negative or a positive?
Yes, but what am I sacrificing for this glute pump?
Oh, I
Let's
know.
pretend these are purple. They have them in different colors. Don't get the white. Let's pretend these are a different color.
Okay.
If you like the more stiffer
Material?
and it might cut off your glutes. I have medium-sized glutes. If you have short glutes, this would be helpful for you. If you're a long glute gal, I don't think so. Even though short glute gals, it comes up further here and then cuts you off here. So I just think it'll be hard. I think if you have the perfect glutes for whoever they tried this on when they design it, it will be good.
Who has the perfect glutes?
Like whoever
one person?
whoever their fit
Model?
models are. If you have that person's glutes, I think this will do wonders for your butt. I do feel like a good pump, but here's the question. Is this better or worse? So remember this image of these glutes.
Mm-hmm.
Then don't worry about the white because they have different colors. So let's just look at the way it makes the glute pop. Better or worse than Dfyne. Here we go. Wearing this,
Hold on.
I want to be like boom, boom, boom. Like my boobs are supposed to be like falling out.
I was going to say, what happened?
I know it was a whole outfit change,
Your hair.
and my hair changed.
I'm the
a
same.
little bit tanner.
Like, this is literally instantaneous, and how'd you do that?
I like to snap my fingers.
Wow.
Okay, just
Lucky.
kidding. This is day 2. This is us
Just
recording second day. This is not. I mean, we are comparing Alphalete's bomb shorts. They're pump shorts compared to Dfyne shorts, and we are battling out. But because I got an Alphalete order, I had to try their infamous push tank, which is supposed to literally push your girls so you have like a booby moment.
What
It
is
just flattens my girls.
Infamous. That means infamous.
What does it mean? It just flattens my girls. It doesn't even, there's no booby moment. So this is a size small. Again, I'm in between sizes. For me, I would even though I have no chest, size up because I like things to fit me comfortably. And obviously it's not gonna flatter my boobs. And the small fits you so that it really squeezes you. So if you want like a snatched look and you want it to be tight and firm and just like snatch you in, then true to size is great. I want something a little bit more comfortable. I would definitely size up to a medium. I would not keep this in a small. The straps are adjustable, which is nice. What do you think about it?
About this top?
Do you think it's flattering on me?
Meh. It's meh, you know.
Because I don't have boobs. It's literally called a push tank. For the reason, can you see the contouring right here?
Now, see, me being just me, it's not because you don't have boob. I just know what it looks like. And I just say, it looks meh. I've seen many tops look better than that on you. So.
Yes, I agree. There is contouring right here. Literally it changes material right here to kind of give you a little push. You can see the contouring. It hides underneath your boobs if you have a boob, for it to hide underneath, to give you, like you can see from this angle, to give you a shelf, to give you a little bust moment, which is really cute. For me, it's just so tight. it's just squeezing me. It's flattening all what I have, which is nothing, but it's making it really nothing. At least other things, like, it's also very narrow chested friendly. I'm kind of a little bit wider, average to wider, because I have kind of a wide back. It just kind of brings me out a little bit. So this is kind of narrow on me. It feels very snug and narrow. Like I have no boobs and I'm kind of coming out the side because it's narrow on me. So if you have a narrow chest, not these broad shoulders, and like a little boob to show, this could look smashing on you. It isn't super long though. They said it's like a meet and greet length. Granted, I'm wearing Lululemon speed up shorts that are low rise just because it's red and it's a Independence Day look. But if you had belly button high rise, it would be like more of a meet, because this is my belly button. Here's a high rise.
What is meet and greet?
Meet and greet in the clothing industry
Your clothes meet and greet.
Means at the top.
Munch.
That's a good question.
And mingle.
Meets at the top of a high rise. It meets it and greets it. It doesn't like go over. It doesn't like, it's just like a perfect length to just meet at the top of a high rise.
Shakes hands.
Or shorts.
High fives.
It shakes hands.
Nice to meet you, shorts.
The push tank is very popular right now. And if you have the right body, I think it could be a good look for you.
Wow.
This is the moment.
This is the moment.
Literally, this is it. This is switch brands.
Wow.
This is Dfyne. So we just compared some Alphaletes. This is the big, who is better? Alphalete, Dfyne, pump shorts, impact shorts. Which one are better? They're both their seamless brand that's supposed to make the butt pop. So are you ready to look at the butt?
Oh, I've already had a sneak peek.
Oh, you gotta go down and zoom in. Like, here we go.
Going down.
Is the butt? There it is. Okay. We're gonna
Turn.
Is the butt gonna be better? I had to get the matching outfit. Is the butt gonna be better with Dfyne? Is it better? It's almost not fair because I got a spray tan last night. And I tried the whites on before the spray tan. So ignore the color because I wore white with...
That's hard to do because the color...
I know. The color does make a difference.
Makes a big difference.
It's not fair. But Dfyne came out with neons. And Alphalete came out with kind of not fun colors.
Let's see.
I already know what I think.
You do?
Oh yeah, I can tell right away which one is the winner.
Well, I'm going to say this one.
This one? Are you calling it?
I mean, I only call it for me.
Does Dfyne beat Alphalete
Well,
in
do
this
it.
game?
Okay, do a squat.
Okay, let's do a squat. Does Dfyne... Oh, remember I had to do a white squat for my butt to really get between my legs. That's a squat.
Wait, do it again.
Do you see? I don't think they're really sheer. Here. Okay, let's review it. You guys have seen it. Let's talk about it. Give me my face back.
Hello, face.
Let's talk about it first.
Well,
Dfyne has the glute contouring. You can see the difference between this material or this shade and this shade because it thins out on the butt so it doesn't compress your glutes. And it does the same thing the pump does, isn't it? Curves underneath your glutes. But the pump cut my glutes off just an inch above my actual glute. And for me, Dfyne is hitting, still could go. That's probably more, there we go. That's more under it. But it's hitting the lower part of my glute. So for my glute shape, I am getting more of a pump. Like, look, it's creasing right there. It's my butt is looking
fly.
Well, it's looking
snatched.
It looks like you just did some hip
Slay.
thrusts. Some like really good hip thrusts. These are I would guess a 4.5 inch. And don't, before you come at me from measuring from my crotch on video, it literally works because I took these off.
4.5.
Oh, they're bare. Yeah, 4.5. Oh, I'm getting too good at this. I literally took these, the Alphalete ones and measured them off, and it was the same inseam. So these are 4.5 inch inseam. Still short for my girlies who like their leggings to not right up when they work out and to go below the thickest part of their thighs. If you can get a short below the thickest part of your thighs, it's not gonna ride up on you if the bottom band has a little bit of snugness to it. If you start reaching into the 4 inches, these are gonna start creeping up when you're working out.
Now,
which I don't mind.
when you did the squat, I did like how the other ones, the white ones, looked up here. These,
No, the orange ones dipped back.
No.
Okay, you're
So-
thinking about the right ones.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's a minor thing.
I do have thicker thighs. This isn't like really strict. Like this is it. This is all I got. Like good. So this actually probably isn't gonna ride up on me. Thank goodness, because my thighs are stretching it to its fullest. So I actually really like that. I like that it's being held up by my thick thighs. This is these.
What material is that?
So this is the seamless material. They're both very similar in the seamless. Matter of fact, pause. I'm gonna grab that and compare the two. Whoa, I tricked you by putting on some more speed up shorts that match my top. And if you look, I didn't adjust this because I wanted you to see I have a little bit of bottom boob coming out. This is my true to size. This is a size small, which I'm almost always in a top, but it's just such minimal coverage as I've been like moving my arms up and talking about these shorts, I'm starting to pop out on the bottom. So I would say not to get this bra unless you're itty bitty or you size up. But even then, it still barely covers right there. And the hard part is with this bra, with Dfyne, it's a halter. So there's no, and it's not adjustable. So I actually just need a little bit more length here to one, make it more comfortable. It's really straining my neck. But to two, to just like give my under boob a little bit of support, I need a little bit more length here, and this is not adjustable. So unless you fit exactly like the model that they tested this for, I think it will strain your neck. No stretch. Look at that. No stretch.
How cool would it be to be that person?
The fit model?
Yeah.
Somebody hire me to be the fit model. Dfyne, just call me. I'll fit model for you.
Like they would make it to you.
A girl's dream.
Yeah.
But
I mean, guys' dream too.
it's a gorgeous backing moment, right? Like it looks good.
But I do miss the.
But with no stretch, and so you'd have to be the perfect length, it's just gonna ride up. And it's halter, which makes it even worse. It gives a little tightness. This is just not gonna fit a lot of people. It's such a cute color, and that's the problem, is you have to have the set.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna get these shorts, you have to get the bandeau. The bandeau is the other one that they have that matches this, or they have a meet and greet tank, which actually would be really cute. So I would either go with the tank or the bandeau.
I like bandanas.
This one is not. This is the impact strappy bra, and going with the impact shorts. Oh, the neon is so good though.
Neon.
Okay. First of all, here you hold up the Alphalete one.
Neon trees.
I feel like I have to do like a theme. Was that Star Wars? I don't even know.
That was Star Wars.
My vote was definitely the pink ones. These look so much better on.
That's what I said.
And
I called it at first.
fun fact, some people don't like these because they're running a little bit big, I think. So they like aren't like really compressing and bringing up the glutes. But I do like a little bit less of a snug fit. And so these were more comfortable. This is also a size small and this is a size medium. So they're two different sizes and they both fit me. Like these were not big on me at all.
Right.
So the medium, I could not do a small with the Alphalete ones. So I went in between sizes and I went up. But look, the pink are bigger than the white, and these are a medium. These are a medium, and these are the small. Wait, no, these are the small. These are the smaller size, and they're still like a tad bit bigger. So I could see somebody not liking that because they're going to be like, these don't fit me like snug enough to raise my glutes. But because I'm in between sizes, it actually worked perfect for me. So the Alphalete mediums.
Would you say you
The
raised me
Alphalete
up?
mediums are smaller than the Dfyne smalls. What? This? Oh, it does say it's so tiny on there.
You raised me
So these were also obviously see-through, but we won't judge you for that. These have like a.
These were pink.
The white ones have like a. They do actually the same thing. So it goes like compressive, a little, like it changes the compression levels as it go down. There's 3 panels, 1, 2, 3 to change. So you have that lower tummy control, seamless material, oblong gusset to keep you from getting camel toe, no front inseam. Material is very close to being the same. It's a seamless material, so it's very, very close. It's not brushed, it's not soft, it's seamless. And so this one gives you, what was the inseam length on this?
4.5, wasn't it?
No, on this one it was 4.5.
4.5. Oh, you asked
You
about
have
this
it.
one.
Give me your
Sorry,
inseam. And the inseam length on this one. I know we measured it on the video, but that was yesterday for us, and this is today. So.
Gusset.
Yeah, these are about the same.
About 4.5.
Yeah, it's hard because I'm gonna go from the actual gusset. If you go from the actual end of the gusset, they're only
No, but
3,
I'd
but
like
if you
to
go
do
from the
this.
crotch, they're 4.5. So you guys, why are you buying these?
These are the champions. We are the champions.
Also, can we talk? They literally did the exact same scrunch, which is so interesting. So here's the scrunch. It's not super stretchy. Buff Bunnies is actually a bit more comfortable because it gives you a little bit more elastic so it can fit into the glutes. This just has a partial scrunch, which means it slides in the glutes, but it doesn't. It actually, it's funny because it sounds like it's less comfortable, but the stretch allows you to squat. But this will slide in the glutes, but it's not gonna like wedgie you, which some people like, but it's harder to squat when this is all you got. Their scrunch is exactly the same. This one has a little bit more stretch. Maybe because I'm reaching from the top. This actually has a little bit more stretch. So this scrunch, in my opinion, will be a little bit more comfortable than this scrunch is stretch. Yeah, that's pretty stiff. So regardless, this is the one thing it has going for them. A little bit more stretch in the scrunch. But I'm sorry, Alphalete, but Dfyne's butt couldn't look better, I don't think.
Wow.
And the only problem is to match it, this is not gonna work. You can't do this. So, you tell me, I'm gonna lift this up and it's gonna go up. These are just, guys, Lululemon speed up shorts, 2.5 inches are my
Jam.
I maybe have 20 pairs. But
That's
which
true.
one is better for you? Which one are you getting? Are you getting none? Pass? I don't know.